What is going on, guys? We are live. We are ready to break some Bowman. I have been so excited for this. You guys know how much I love breaking stuff that has a chance of making you guys some money. And don't forget, if we do hit any of those big money makers and we need to post them up to win that Hank Aaron, that's also fair game out of this. Everything look, sound, feel okay with the new Restream upgrade. It seems to be working great on my end, which is so good it's scary. So I want to make sure everything's good with you before we start going. Way better? Good. Yeah, it's so much better to work with right now since I upgraded. So we got a fresh case here. We are gonna cut this boy open, and we're gonna open 12 boxes of this. I still won't spend $50 additional a month to go to 1080 on the thing. 720p is good enough, I think. If we start breaking daily, that's a different story. Until then, well. I might upgrade the camera again at some point, but for now, I'm okay with it. And I'm going to smack the shit out of it here, apparently. All right, there's 12 boxes ready to rip. Time to make a lot of garbage. I've got plenty of garbage boxes here. I will try to make this as painless as possible, but also try not to miss anything. I can tell you I've opened a Jumbo. I've seen a Hobby opened. Bunch of blasters. Some of the base Chrome cards of some of these guys are not an easy get. So don't be discarding. If you get Dylan Cruz Bowman first, don't just toss it off to the side. I mean, those are potentially could be a $20 card. How they've been collated on here. So very nice product this year. I have not seen any quality issues with it, which is nice. I'm sure we'll see our fair share of print line, stuff like that on some of these wild-ass things, just like everything else. But let's cross our fingers because it looks like they did a pretty good job with this one. It's going to be plenty of top loading to happen tonight, so it is not the fastest thing here compared to other things because obviously with the Chrome cards like that, making sure you guys get paid is the most important thing to me, so I definitely want to make sure your shit's secure and clean here. 13 people watching. Welcome, guys. And I got the Knicks game on in the background, so I can, when that comes on in a little bit, I could hopefully not cry too bad there. See how many times I can hear that stupid Gatorade commercial with that shitty song in it, which has been like every 4 to 6 minutes, I think, on ESPN for the last, 3 weeks. I have seen these things. I've seen a couple breaks today that just looked incredible on this. Saw my buddy Brad had 2 Dylan Cruz autos in his jumbo case. And Spotlight's a case hit this year, which is awesome because that was one of my favorite products. Max Clark auto year due. Honestly, I don't even remember who Detroit has in this, but I know Clark is in there because I've seen his inserts in here. There's a lot of false hope for green, by the way, because there's non-numbered, like the green lunar, like last year. And it's so dark green that it looks like the green to 99, but it's not. And then the Rookie of the Year ones also have a green tint on the top. So you'll just be like, oh, green, and it's not green. But it was one of those nice cases that has like 3 or 4 numbered to 25, the oranges. Those are my favorite. Those are the best Bowman cases to me. Like if you look at the stack right now, it's like, oh, all that green. Nope. It's cock tease. I think I did see some sparkle there, though. All right. Box 1 is unwrapped for y'all. This will not be the fastest thing to sort either, as you guys know. But I will make sure if you guys hit anything big that it's top load if you need to get it tomorrow and get it sold. I understand. Chase Young, first card off the thing here, not numbered. And speaking of print lines, there's one little in there, but absolute gorgeous card. Eldridge, John Cruz first. So, like I said, we can blow through most of the base. Make sure there's no color paper. Rock Riggio on the greens. This is a green lunar I was telling you guys about, not numbered. We'll still definitely at least top load those guys. There's the East Salas Power Up. These are super cool. You get plenty of them. So Dylan Cruz first right there. Tony Blanco, Rock Riggio again. And there's the Walker Jenkins Power Up for the Twinkies. Matt. Virginia, Anthony Baptist. Yohandre Morales for the Nationals. Very first auto of the case. Kevin. Not the National we're looking for, but we've got a National already. Alyssa left early. We took separate cars today. She was not about Bowman break day. Not that I blame her, but I figured my goal is if I get out of here by like 10, I'll figure out how much I can get sorted. Go home, go to the gym. There's a hair in this top loader. It's a brand new top loader with a hair in it. Anyhow. So Yohandre Morales, first one. Not who we're looking for, but it's a first. It'll be solid. All right. Let's see. Chase the Water for the Guardians. There's a George Lombard first. Didn't see a lot of those in what we've seen open so far, which is kind of weird. Denriche Valdez, not a first, but I'll penny sleeve that guy at least. Are there any prospects you guys are chasing here other than Dylan Cruz? Like anyone related to anything or play baseball with anyone here? Marco Luciano, number 399 for the Giants. That's going to Matt. Matt S. I should clarify since there's 3 Matts in this break. Jason Dominguez, rookie favorites for the Yankees. You'll get a handful of those, I'm sure. Daddy on breaks, not Matt. Wait, there's 4 Matts in here. I lied. There's Matt I, Matt S, Matt J, and Matt U. I thought there was only 3. We got 4 Matts, so we got damn near every Matt I've ever known in here. You get a lot of Yamamoto rookies. James Wood, I love that insert. Very pretty. And I saw the Ellie's doing like $7 to $10 a piece right now, which is nice. Luciano rookie. There's Dylan Cruz first. It took me like 15 blasters to find one of those, by the way, so they're not an easy hit, apparently. Or they will be in this, just they weren't for me. And then my favorite insert coming up back here. Those are just sexy. The Rising Infernos. I guess they make numbered versions of it, too. But just a good-looking card. I will try to get every Cruz Chrome, at least penny sleeve for y'all. No promises, but I'll try my damnedest. There is Lombard Power Up. Anthony Baptiste to 125 for the Mets. That was Adam, wasn't it? That is Adam. This is the kid that was lying about his age, however, so I don't know what kind of future he's going to have. It could be a good one, but Wyatt. Beautiful card. But I mean, look at Pujols. He had a good career after lying about his age for sure. So, all hope's not lost. Mauricio, Rookie of the Year favorites. Hope to see him back soon. Max Clark with that insert there. Nothing crazy, but still beautiful. There's the LA I was telling you all about. You'll get a lot of those, but still sexy. Dylan Cruz, number 4. I saw someone complaining today about the pricing of Bowman, like it's their first year here. It's like, dude, these have been expensive forever. At this point, I'm just accepting it. I think I did these at $260 a box plus tax, so it came out to damn near $300, and that's as cheap as I can get these down. And it is what it is, dude. But hey, if you're banking on nothing but autographs, chase something else. Go buy tier 1 or buy 5-star. If you can't get 10 or 20 bucks for some of these Bowman firsts while the iron's hot, you don't know what you're doing here. And that's why I was so adamant about getting this done on break night, because the money you make on this now compared to the money you'll make on this in 3 weeks is insane. What's up, Chris? How's the fort treating you, buddy? I feel that. I'm stressing this month. May was like one of those god-awful months for us. It's one of those months where I should have planned better in April and not bought as much and just saved it all for May, but I didn't know this. Matt, we're only 1 box in, buddy. We haven't hit anything Twins yet. It was, obviously we planned on in April was like, well, we got planned on $18,000 pre-order for Bowman. So that was nuts. And then once you get done with that, it's like, oh, by the way, here comes $7,000 in Chrome Platinum in a couple weeks, followed by the Bowman Mega Boxes will be out the week after that, which I had to come up with. And then Series 2 comes out like 2 weeks after that. Not to mention we got Lorcana, we got Pokemon this month. It's like, Jesus Christ. And then I think 5 weeks of Leaf releases in a row. And like Pop Century this Friday. And it's just like, damn, guys, take your foot off my throat for a little while. I know it's easy for a lot of the shops to have the open credit cards, but I do not. It's like I got to sell something to buy something, and they are not making it easy. Especially because the drought we had between Heritage and Bowman sucked. It's like there was no reason for people to come into the shop for a month. It's like, hey, you had Chrome Black, which sold really well. You had, it's gone. But it didn't really do a lot for people long term. And I still got half my Heritage sitting here. But, yeah, it was like if they would put the Archives Retired that comes out next week out like 2 weeks ago or something, would kind of like give them something to hold us over. But it's their world. So I was discussing that with someone earlier. I'm hoping and praying that once Fanatics has control of, baseball, football, and basketball, that they actually stop with the nonsense of, here's 4 big releases in one day, and maybe they can kind of work that differently. Because as is today, like, hey, Crown Royale basketball came out for $500 a box. I didn't get it. National Treasures NASCAR $400 a box. Bowman's $300 to $600 a box. If Fanatics is controlling all of this, maybe they say, hey, you know what? 1 a week is good. But we'll see. On to box 2. Mason Wynn rookie. We have another Kevin Sim on the non-numbered mini diamond there. We're going to have Cole Foster for the Giants, so a few Giants cards so far. Matt Shaw on the prospect power up for the Cubbies. Paul Skeens coming up Saturday, guys. So excited to see these guys just coming straight up and not wasting their careers in the minor leagues. Ethan Salas power up. Shitload of cops outside again. Carson Rucker for the Tigers is our second auto tonight. Base auto, not numbered. Pretty card, but good signature. So Tigers is James. So I didn't skunk you, James. Cam Collier on the green. Caminero rookie. There's another Dylan Cruz chrome, so maybe it's just all in the collation. Let's get these boys loaded up real quick before I start the next stack. All right. Jason Dominguez, rookie. Jeff Sequeiro. I do think Lazar Monte's Rising Infernos. Big ass print line. That one might wipe off. I do think Bowman's going to start to get a little more desirable with the mainstream collector soon if these guys are coming straight up. Prospect Tower up. Camilo Diaz to 150 for the Astros. It's actually a really good-looking card. Houston is Bob. Bob said not to spoil anything because he's going to watch this later. Congrats on the new kid, Bob. I know that's going to cut out baseball kid money. But for those of you who are actually adult, unlike me. Maybe one day. All right. Brooks Lee to $3.99 for the Twinkies. Another chrome color in that box. Wasn't expecting another one, but I'll take it. Jackson Holiday, number 1. Walker Jenkins again. Another sighting for him for the Twinkies. Jared Jones. All right. Should have a sexy stack when we're all done with this one. I'd imagine. Last stack of box 2. Anthony Skull to 75 for the Angels. Los Angeles is Scott R. Pretty card. Nice first. See, at least a few bucks there. They had one of his chrome colors, actually, myself. Drew Romo. And that will do it for box number 2. All right. Let's rip box number 3 open. I think we're due for a nice numbered auto here. I did like the whole number 1 of 150 on these all with my first Bowman auto. I thought that was a nice touch. Another nice thing to chase here. And of course, then there's the jackasses. They're ruining the hobby. It's like, why? How? Just because you can't afford it doesn't mean it's ruined. It just means you've been priced out of it. Every time I see people on the Topps website complain about, you ruined the hobby because I can't afford this product, I just imagine people with Nissan Altima going into a Ferrari dealership and just yelling at the salesman, saying, you ruined cars, I can't afford this. I mean, hell, Chris is in the fort. He's seen enough of those. People buying prime wells yelling if they can't afford Bridgestones. I mean, I will say it's not a poor man's sport anymore, that's for sure. But it's just like, what's going to make people happy? You do an auto in every pack of this, and someone will tell you $1 a pack is too much, you know? Yep. I do not miss working on Nissans. Though I'm pretty sure I could do an Ultima AC compressor and condenser without opening my eyes at this point. Like, I think those bumper clips and stuff by now are just, blindfold me. I was like, done. The amount of ProMaster AC compressors dumping out lately has been really bad. I don't know if you've seen any, Chris. And they're like, obviously they've been $2,000 for just the compressor, the part, for 6 years now. And we're on a run of those. Oh yeah, headlights on the new Jeeps and the Rams are just god awful. Dodge is over engineering again with the whole Stellantis stupidity. I don't blame you. I think as a Firestone, you're in a good position now where you can just tell people, yeah, I don't do that. Yeah, I don't do that. Kind of like the valve covers on the new GMs that are 7.5 hours plus evac and recharge. It's like, you know what? You're taking this out of everyday people's hands. Make it the dealer's problem. Yeah. They've stopped caring about us a while ago, Chris. Let's see. Mookie to $3.99 for the Dodgers. There's Mookie time. Who had the Dodgers? Jason B. First time I've called Jason's name out. He's got 5 teams, so I expect to be calling him out tonight. Right. Get Mookie's protected here. I think at this point, Mookie deserves to be a Hall of Famer much faster than Trout. Mason Wynn, Rookie of the Year. Aiden Miller, I'd like to see some of his ink tonight. Alberto Rios on the Atomic, not a first. Brian Acuna on the Green Lunar. Walker Jenkins in the Chrome. Sebastian Walcott for the Rangers. All right, a pretty uneventful first half of this box. You guys will be happy to know that Brian S. did not get in this break, so you guys have a shot. Even though Sunkel is here, so I can't promise anything. But you never know. Another Skeens. Some Wyatt. I had another one of those. Have you ever heard of this guy earlier today? That is awesome. And that is one of the guys we're looking for right there. New York Yankees. Brian A. George Lombard, numbered to 30. That is going to be a big dollar card, sir. Absolute badass card. I wish you had signed on the sticker, but hell's yes. If I was chasing anyone in this product, it was going to be him personally, just because I'm a Yankees fan. That is an awesome card. I wonder if any are up for sale yet. I got to look. Let's see. 2024 Bowman, George Lombard. There is a number to 50 with 13 bids at $485 right now. But there is not one of those up. Number to 150s, buy it now for $350. Yes, it is, George. And that's what I keep telling people. It's like, hey, you might not know who it is. You might not like who it is, but ooh, someone already hit his red wave. It's at 760 with 6 days left. But yes, that is one of the guys I really like in this product. So, hell yeah, dude. Congrats. I should tag Alyssa, see if she'll see it. So I see you left me. All right, let's finish this one. That might be the highlight we hit financially, but let's hope for more. Congrats, Brian. That one's definitely going to be seeing our new contest there. Did he win it? I'm not surprised either. I was pulling for Brunson, but it's all right. Jordan Lawler, Rising Infernos. Dylan Cruz on the power up. Ortiz, number to 150, first for Texas. Texas is Jason. Good box. Very solid. Then there's an Adley to 199 for Baltimore. All right, box number 3, bringing the heat. Get these boys top loaded. Sure, I got so excited. I want to make sure I ran through those. It did not. Is the Yanquill red? See, I got all hot and bothered there. What the hell did I say red? That's green. See, definitely hot and bothered. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program here. So is Brian here or no? Is he going to catch this one on the rebound? All right. Box 4. I'm going to keep that off to the corner for now. See if Alyssa shows up, but that's all right. I'm happy camper either way. You saw the 101 Dylan Cruz not auto got pulled already today. And it got pulled by a little breaker, too, which is super cool. It wasn't Leighton, wasn't any of those scumbags. It was someone who probably got put on the map today. So was happy to see that. So the $200,000 bounty is still out there, by the way. As far as we know. I guess Brian's not here. That's all right. He'll be in for a surprise later. And a bunch of the comments got deleted out here. I don't know if it's because we were using curse words or what, but I don't know. Chris's still show up, but George's don't. Oh yeah, who'd you say? Was it Peanut Butter Mouth? Henry Davis. I was guessing Peanut Butter Mouth. And then I was gonna guess it was your girl with her probably Toyota that's got 400,000 miles on it by now. Oh, way to go, George. Luis Angel Acuna. Let's see, Drew Thorpe. New Sydney. I called it. Jackson Churia. And Horace. All right. I don't know. I figured Horace would be dead by now. Just seemed like that kind of guy that would be, I don't know, like a bottle of malt liquor every night and just kick over. And Sydney and Horace together, just maybe I'll blow my brains out. All right. Bard. Ugh. Tell him they discontinued every size tire for his car. Jacob Wilson. Mason Wynn on the Infernos there. Max Clark. I am pretty proud of myself. I have like unremembered most of their names until you say them. Like even Jim Shorts. That's all I think about is Jim Shorts. I don't think about his real name anymore. Matt Shaw to $4.99 for the Cubbies. It's like I got booger on it, but whatever. Bracchio, exactly. Ronald Bracchio. Just try not to think about him, but Fort Pierce stories never get old. Dylan Cruz. Definitely had our sightings of Dylan Cruz tonight. Just obviously no color or ink yet, but far better than I had. Colt Emerson to 135 on the paper. It kind of sucks though, because like for as many customers as you have there's so many of them that you just can't get rid of. It's like they've already wore out their welcome everywhere else in town, so they just don't go away. Like we have some of our people here that you could, politely just not really cold shoulder, but they don't get the attention that they deserve, and they piss off all by their own. And life goes on, and the world's a better place. But for some reason, you guys cannot shake those people. Like the ones that are like, I'm never coming back, actually still come back. Jackson Holiday. Still haven't hit our auto in this box yet. Another Jackson Holiday on the power up. Brock Porter to 250 for the Rangers. There's our first color auto. Texas. Texas is going to Jason. Yeah, dude, it is. Fourth best Rangers prospect. I know I'd already heard the name, so I figured that was solid. Roman Anthony. Nothing crazy there. Austin Wells, the great mustache. that will kill box 4. Nice color auto, but nothing else really of. Damn it, Tim. Yeah, and speaking people into existence there is very real. We do that here too, where it's like, oh, we haven't seen so and so in a while, and then this show back up. And like, rarely is it the cool ones that show back up. It's usually the ones that's like, man, it's been really peaceful without this guy. Yeah, it's customer service for you, though. It does make me happy because the guy who threw the little shit fit with Mary the other day about tell John and Alyssa you lost $500. I have sold damn near every card that he had in that stack now. No, sir. Mr. Stolen Guy got pretty much laughed out of town because when I shared that video, I shared it with every store in town too. And even if we're all competitors, it's kind of like how I was with John at Goodyear down there and St. Lucie Tire and stuff like that. It's okay to work with them even when you're working against them, you know? And that's how I look at it here at the card shop too. It's like, hey, you know what? We might all be in competition of who gets the business, but we could all be cordial with one another. You probably did, Chris. But yeah, when he had his little shit fit there with Mary, I was like, as soon as I caught wind of it, I turned on the cameras on my phone, and I was sitting at a table with all these other shops, and it's just like, come on, dude, you know. And then I'm dealing with it. After we're done with that, I was dealing with it at Starbucks, and I'm hanging out with Jamil at Mealy Pops. It's like everybody in the hobby up here knows him. And it's just like, you know what? You make an ass out of yourself to all these people. You think it's just, being a dick to one person. You don't realize how quick it travels, Just like it did at Firestone. Same shit. You want to be an ass to me, I'll call down to the road to Tire Plus and be like, hey, wait till you deal with this prick. And you're going to get the same treatment there. That's the best way of strengthening community and ultimately keeping the hobby strong or keeping the industry strong in automotive is even working against one another. You still kind of need to have each other's back on a professional level. I would hate for somebody to come in to my shop with counterfeit cards or something that were solid counterfeits and be like, all right, now go take those there and sell those there, And, I had someone with some really nice stuff mixed in with some really fake stuff a couple weeks ago, and I was like, I gave them an offer on the stuff I wanted, and they didn't like it. So they're like, we're going to go to Jacksonville Sports. So I called Jacksonville. I'm like, hey, you got this one coming. Plan on it. All right. Gino Groover for the Diamondbacks. Arizona is Dave G. Not on my radar here of who we're looking for that I know of. Hey, there's the Drew Jones case hit. Also to Arizona. Hey, Dave, I know you probably didn't want the Diamondbacks, but congrats, dude. I have the same Drew Jones card on eBay right now. I got up for buy it now of like $400. So that is the 1955 Bowman anime case hit. So there you go. This was the Dave G box, all within about a minute. You're playing on house money and then some now, sir. Should keep that down there. That's funny that we both got one now, bud. If it doesn't sell, I'm probably gonna keep it because I think those are cool as shit. I thought that was a really nice insert set. Save your Isaac on the green. There you go, Matt. Brian, you have Atlanta, and you have who else did you have here? Philadelphia. I have not hit you anything yet, sir. Rising Inferno's Walker Jenkins. Speaking of which, Matt, that's going to you. Wyatt Langford. See, but that's the cool thing about this product. Yeah, hey, this was expensive as hell. Cooper Pratt to 150. Milwaukee. Solid. He's a solid one. And that's going to Matt I. As you say, yeah, you $125 buy-in, but I got two people sitting here with $300 to $600 cards, you know? That's cool. And, you know, obviously when we do a lot of other stuff, it's, hey, if you don't hit Ohtani or Trout or Judge or something like that in ink, you're not getting that kind of number, unfortunately. Granted, if you sit on these long enough, they will go down. But when it comes time for easy flip cash, this is your guy. Or long-term hold. Ask Chris about his J-Rod auto to 99. I've told that story probably 500 times since we've been here. Hell, I told it today. Homer Bush Jr. for the Padres in the Atomic, or the whatever the hell, the mini diamond. Brady House. I'm surprised that guy's not up yet. And Trey Morgan. None of these have been firsts. All right. Well, it's been a Dave box so far. At least we know we got the case hit, which is cool. Now it'd be nice to get the spotlight with it. Mac Horvath to 150 for the Orioles. There's another hit in this box after all. Jared Jones to 125 for Pittsburgh. Who had Pittsburgh here? Jason. If you hit Big Jenkins, maybe, yeah. I would love to see a Big Jenkins here. Something to put us on the map here. I'm not going to lie. That is one of those selfish reasons of breaking Bowman that excites me is the potential of hitting a $10,000 to $20,000 card on release day is pretty badass. And obviously the social media that comes behind that and stuff of new followers and like that, like the guys who hit the Dylan Cruz today, you know, it's like, hey, this puts you guys on the map. Chris, there is one auto per hobby box, sir. You're chasing color, you're chasing, you know, case hit, stuff like that. If you buy the jumbos, it's 3 autos per, but it is $600 a box. So price doubles for the extra autos. But then, like, if you random team this, it's, I think, 180 or 190 a team. I remember correctly. It was not financially sound. Or you could do a pick your team, but then hey, the Nationals are $700 or whatever the hell they are right now, which is also insane. And you gotta look at yourself and be like, all right, do I really want to spend $800, $700 on a team, or do I just want to buy the damn card I want? And there's a lot of degenerates out there that are gonna spend that in hopes of hitting that $20,000 card, but Jesus. I like how my thing autocorrects degenerates to degenerates like Ellen DeGeneres. It's like, no, she could afford those cards. I hate it because like Bowman is one of those products where I love selling it because I love recouping the money I spent on it. I did not watch it, Matt. I want to watch that soon. Alyssa won't watch it with me. I already asked, but it looked fucking hilarious. But yeah, it's like I want Bowman on the shelf all year long, but I also want it gone. It's like the weird conundrum. Poor people problems, I guess would be the best way of describing this. This pack feels weird. It's not. It just feels weird. This is box 6, by the way. We've had one color auto and one insert auto to 30. So, on a positive note, if you say, hey, that was $1,500 worth of product we've ripped in 5 boxes so far, if you were to piece out those 2 big boys and little stuff and the first and stuff, you'd be even right now. Granted, it's not easy. It's not fun, but it's doable. Have not seen a single orange 25 yet in this case. That is hobby exclusive. And usually when you do it in hobby, if you get one, you usually get 3 or 4. I don't know why. It's been that way in Bowman forever. So that's why I was like hoping we have found one by now, because I need to know there's more on deck usually. All right. Good luck, guys. Almost to the halfway point here, and almost an hour in. That's why I want a random offer earlier. That way we didn't have to sit and go through all that. Jordan Walker to $299 for St. Louis. So there's one for you on that combo spot, Jacob. It's a weird spot, but it's got 3 teams, so you got a chance there. Jordan needs to get his life together. Wyatt Langford to $299, Texas. There you go, Jason. You'll take some Wyatt love in your life, right? I would imagine. Get those guys sleeved up. So box 6 is starting off pretty well. All right. Let's see what kind of fun we're having today, boys. Henry Davis. First one I've seen of that one, actually, of him for some reason. Pete Crow. Another mini diamond that's not a first. Maui Ahuna for the Giants, but it's another hit for Matt for the Giants. So it's always the weird teams that come to play, I swear. John Cruz first. There's a good one in the Green Lunar for the Yankees. Samuel Zavala. Get that guy top load for you. All right. Oh, those are Drew Jones in the Lunar, too. I kind of somehow popped right to that. J.D. Gonzalez, Padres, number to 499 refractor auto. San Diego, there's a decent first for you. That is going to Tim. I know you were less than excited about the Padres, but guess what? That'll do you. These are the guys that are sneaky sometimes. Third round, 96th overall, 2023. Yes, sir. Number 214 prospect for 2023 MLB draft. Invited to MLB draft combine. Went 5 for 12 at the WWBA World Championships. There you go. Always love seeing when it's color. Jackson Churio, Rising Infernos. All right. Matt Shaw. Let's see, number 299, Namala for Toronto. That's a solid hit. I know people are looking for him in this product. Starting to see some distribution in hits here, guys. A couple of teams like Seattle haven't done a damn thing yet, or Boston. Sorry, Monty. But we're only halfway in. All hope is not lost. Got a nice stack of top load stuff. Box 6 in the books. Hour and 4 in. So, yeah, we're right there where we need to be. About 2 hours at this break, which is kind of what I was hoping for. You know, fast but still hopefully enjoyable. I can't be fucking with those guys who take 4 hours to break this. It is, Monty. It is indeed. We haven't seen any rookie autos yet. It's all been prospects, so I feel like we're due for one of those. There you go, Steve. I like that thinking. Layaway McLeod. What's up, Jacob? Steve here is going to hit a super out of his Chrome Platinum that he got from us. Watch. After seeing the horseshoes that fell out of his ass during that tribute case. I don't know which one it was, by the way, Steve. One of those redemptions I got from you for that the other day and that Willie Mays deal is already shipped. So I didn't look, so it's gonna be a surprise to me when it shows up. Any hits? Let's see. You had just hit Jordan Walker paper to 299. I did not. Oh wait, I did gamble on the Derby and I lost. That's what it was. I took Door Knocker or whatever the hell his name was. We were getting Korean food, and I was like, "Oh shit, I ain't missed the Derby yet." And then I was like, "There goes my money." Oh hell yeah! I can't wait to see that card, dude. I saw it's still like a $1,200 card or something stupid. Last I saw. When I'm done with this, I will post the NASCAR Pokemon thing probably tonight because I think it'll be 12 to 13 a spot. So it's a little bit higher than usual, about like $1, I think. But obviously, first place gets an Evolving Skies ETB, which is $100-something right now. So that's pretty cool. And I got a last place prize since it's Darlington, and anybody can finish last there. All right. Box 7 coming up. Luciano. Josu DePaula. This is the guy who I had a $3,000 card of last year for Chris in this Bowman 23. That was proof in the pudding right there how much money this product will make you. Garrett Forrester. Yeah, nice part of that one, Steve, is that one box or that one card. It's like, all right, pretty much covers most of the case. Those are the best. They're few and far between, but damn it, are they nice. All right. Steve, Knicks tonight for money. I'm a Knicks fan, and I'm afraid to bet on the Knicks. Is that terrible? I got the game on in the background, so I could kind of listen and I could kind of see it through the security camera. Samad Taylor, rookie number to 50 paper for the Royals. That's solid. Good looking card, too, for paper. Kansas City is Chris C. That is actually a bucket list thing for me. I would absolutely love to go to a Rangers, probably and a Knicks game at the Garden, playoff game. There's something weird here coming up, I think. Can't tell you what it is, but maybe I'm crazy. All right. No, it's me. I'm crazy. You haven't missed much. No, not crazy. I haven't been too high on like the new style of basketball play. So Jalen Brunson and some of those guys have kind of made it better for me. Yeah, Chris, I went to the Lightning Rangers game in 2014, and the Rangers kicked their ass. It was like 5-2 or something. Great game for us, and then we lost the series in 7. So I bought the shirt, and then I've worn it like twice since then because now it just brings up bad memories. Zavala. Stanley Consuerga for the Mets, number to 499. He doesn't know how to sign in the middle, but he tried at least. That's going to Adam. Do not know a lot about this kid. I know he's been in the minors for a while already, so it's kind of a very late addition for him. But that's 2 Mets autos already. Cabello's for the Braves. I will tell you guys, right now is the time to buy Corbin Carroll. His stuff is cheap of all these people panic dumping him. Like I'm seeing like rookie autos for $80 the other day on some of the rooms I'm in. I'm like, you got to be shitting me. Rising Inferno's Evan Carter, rookie. Beautiful card. But if you don't have a Carroll auto, this is the time to pick one up. Roman Anthony. Carroll's actually one I need a better auto of for me. I have one at home and it just kind of sucks. Lazaro Montez to 125 for Seattle. So one day I'll find one splurge. Zach Veen went to Alyssa's high school. So we PC him. And that is the end of box 7. I'd have to sell like 3 cases just to afford Safelite, buddy. I bought the window from a yeah, let me know what you want for it, Steve. I'll probably do a deal with you on that and PC that card. So the one I have I think is Pro Debut, which again it's a pretty card, but it's not it's not the card I'd PC. But yeah, I bought the glass from my card today for I think it was 146 or something. Oh shit, we got a pearl pack. Yes. 1 in every 10 cases, guys. Pearl packs are incredible. Every card in here is absolutely gorgeous. Hell yeah. Alyssa, you're here. Did you see the George Lombard to 30? And we had another Drew Jones case hit. Yeah, exactly. Alyssa comes and just boom. She is. That's why I was glad this break filled because if it didn't, I was going to take the last few spots. I don't care. But I don't need to keep spending money. A Russian tried hacking your email. Ooh. Thanks, Trump. Blaming him. Right, George? Oh, man, I'm excited for this Pro Pack. If I was an asshole, I'd make it wait till the end, but I'm not. We'll do it at the end of this box. I hit the Pearl Pack in a box I opened last year because we opened 17 boxes of hobby last year, I think, between us. It was insane. And I got my boy Nelson Rada an auto number to 10. And it was fantastic. I think it graded a 9.5. That's a card I'm PCing because Nelson Rada is like one of my favorite prospects. So I was like, I'm not taking the easy money. I was like 1,300 at the time. And I was like, don't care. Holding this card. He's got that Griffey swing, and I'm hoping he lives up to it. And he was in spring training with the Angels already, too, so making my investment look safe. Granted, even though I like him, if he gets called up, that card is getting sold then. But you gotta say, George, there's not enough people like George in the baseball anymore. There's lots of Adleys and Gunners and shit like that now. Not a lot of people got Norman names anymore. Like, remember when we were a kid, how many Mikes and Johns and Toms and Bobs and Steves and Bills and shit there were? Which is kind of funny because, you know, we've gotten dumber and dumber as a society, so it's getting even harder to read their names. You got the Babe, but he was a Herman, you know? Or you got George Herman. Those are common names. But Endy. Okay, I know they're foreign. Some of them. But a lot of these guys. Dickies and Sixtos. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm excited, guys. I don't care what happens here. We got Pearl Pack. I could tell you from last year's experience on the Pearl Pack, by the way, each single should probably pay for the team's spot. I sold a couple of them, and I sold too late. I sent them to grading, I shouldn't have. So I think the Rada is the only one I still have, but the other ones I sent to grading, and I think I made $70 to $80 a piece on them, and I should have just got them gone right then and there because the non-autos in the front. Roderick Arias for the Yankees. Dude, I would shit if I see a cruise to 10. My buddy Kevin passed up a case and they hit the non-auto cruise. I'm actually high bidder right now on eBay because I want that card, but I know it's gonna go for $2,000. And I'm like thinking I'll put 200 as my max bid. You know, but whatever. Details. Grab a bucket. It won't be in there, George. If you've never seen a Pearl Pack opened, Anthony Huzzo for the Astros, number to 499. Pearl Pack, every card is pearl colored, and they're all, I think every card's numbered to 10. I can't remember if the pearl cards had a number on them, but I believe they did. I know the auto at the back did last year. But yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous cards. This Jimmy already got B-Dubs Go commercial can go away too. Tired of hearing that one. I think I went through these already. No, I didn't. Byron Churio for the Twinkies. Minnesota. That is going to Matt J. Does anyone know if he's related to the other Churios, by the way? You'd think that would be a detail they'd put on the back of this card, if he was or not, and I do not know. I did not do my homework well enough. Because it gives you a little bit of thing, but it doesn't say is or isn't related to him or anything, so I don't know. But it's not a name I've heard of until Jackson and Jason. Or is this a really common name now? Who the hell knows? Ethan Salas, Rising Infernos for the Padres. Noted. That'd be cool if we had 3 of them, like we had 3 of the Acunas and stuff, but I've just had no idea. Emmanuel Bonilla to 250. Beautiful card, just not first. For the Blue Jays, which is going to Jason. All right. One more little stack to get through, then it's Pearl time, guys. And I'll make you sweat that one out. You deserved it. No relation, Steve, according to Steve. Just a common name, apparently, now. Justin Crawford for the Phillies. First time we've called the Phillies name at all. Well, Steve's team here. Colson Montgomery. James Wood. Another guy who I feel like should be up at this point. If we're going to just keep calling our kids up young. All right. It is time, guys. It is Pearl Pack. And then after that, we start off 4 boxes to go, which is pretty dope. So all hope is not lost if you have not hit yet. All right. So, first card. Zanatello, Boston. So that's what a Pearl card looks like, guys. Since, again, you do not see a lot of these. Next is... Ooh. Ramirez, Astros. There's a first. Me too, don't worry. So Houston is Bob. DePaula, Dodgers. Dodgers, Jason. Then, last card of the Pearl Pack. Good luck. It's going to be a beautiful one. Ramirez for the Yankees, numbered to 10. New York is having themselves a night. Congrats, New York. That is a beautiful card. All right, back to our regular scheduled program. 4 boxes left. We'll not see another one of those, guys. Don't worry. Jacob, our 4 was that. DePaula for the Dodgers. Astros for Ramirez. And Zanatello for the Red Sox. But the auto card in those is always numbered to 10. I can't remember if they put numbers on the face or not, but yeah. They are phenomenal. I'm trying to get you something Cleveland or Miami or St. Louis, Jacob. I have had fun tonight, though. If nothing else. We got some purple in here. Looks like. Oops. Let's not eat anything here. I just want to see one nice Jenkins or someone really pretty. I'm not asking for much, am I? Here's this godforsaken commercial. I'm petty enough that these commercials about hydration for everyone with this stupid song about your body will make me never ever drink this product. Hell, the giggling baby one will make Alyssa never drive a Volkswagen, so. My boycotts are strictly based on this. Just like when they did those Sweet Caroline videos for the one, Jesus, was it Heineken? No, one of the beer ones. I was like, I'm not touching one of those until this commercial goes away. Guinness. Jesus. All right. Guanipa for the Braves. Haven't done anything for the Braves tonight, so there's something for you at least. Robert Hassel. I kind of forgot about him. He's been sitting in the minors for way too long. How you, Lee? How you doing? How you, Lee? There's another Lombard without the ink. All right. Well, we've definitely got 3 cards for the card of the month up available right now. I'll tell you that. Isaiah Drake, number 25/25 for the Braves. Since I just said we haven't seen orange, we haven't seen Braves. There's both. Atlanta is Brian K. Well, I have not called your name for anything, sir. Now I have. I will take that all day, every day. If he was a late round pick last year. 5th round, but, not too bad. Pereira. Kyle Teal. He's one of those sneaky prospects I really like in Boston. I got a really nice card of his out of Elite Extra Edition, actually. Off grading right now. All right. Max Wagner, number 299 for the Orioles. That's a beautiful card. I am a big fan of that. Baltimore going to Matt Yu. Matt, you're on the board, sir, with the beauty. Haven't called your name yet either, so hopefully you're still awake. Tied at 26. All right. We're going to have some purple in here, it looked like, too. Good years for the Mets. Blake Snell, veteran for the Padres. All right, last little stack, then 3 more to go. Roman Anthony. Alberto Rios to 499 for the Angels. Right. 3/4 of the way done, guys. Got 13 people who haven't fallen asleep yet, I assume. Or if they did fall asleep, they're holding their phone on their hand with a beer in the other, asking what they're doing here. I will do a recap. I do not get in breaks on Fanatics, Matt. I am not spending Fanatics money, sir. I also don't, for as much as I want to say good things about the whole Fanatics thing, all it's doing is it's bleeding the local card shops. For the bigger that Fanatics breaks gets, the smaller we get. And I hate saying that because they'll tell you it's not true. But when I see breakers getting 40 and 60 cases of Chrome Black and I can't get more than 2 or 3, that's nonsense. And I'm out of it. It's not like, oh man, I can't move it or I'm selling it to other shops. This is, hey, I can't get any more, but these guys are getting it by the pallet. And then marking it up a bit higher than I am to offset the shipping costs or, their time or whatever. Or how hard it is to sort all 48 cards in a case of Chrome Black. Don't get me started on that. So for as much as I want to see good things with that, I'm also cautious knowing that if you can turn the world into Fanatics Live, you can get rid of us. We saw this with Whatnot, with backyard breaks of, hey, here's, yeah, I know, right, Tim? But we saw it with backyard breaks and all these other companies now where, hey, you can't get Panini because it's easier for them to ship it all to the same guy who's got open credit card and says, yeah, I'll give you $500,000 right now instead of splitting into 300 shops who could all use a little bit of it. So I feel like the same business model is going to happen all over again if we let it. Because then we'll say, you know what? If we could give so-and-so 60 cases, we'll just give each card shop 1 case. And then they could sit here with their dick in their hand with nothing. And, we're still going to make our money. Who cares about them? Brian, you just got here? You have had yourself a night, sir. I think I've got you about $1,000 at least in 2 cards. Crypto been bad to you? Well, Bowman and John have been good to you tonight, buddy. I'll do a recap here. I've got 2 boxes left after this, and we'll run through everything. But you've definitely had the 2 biggest cards of the night. So, and then Arizona with the case hit. Jason Dominguez, Rising Infernos. And I will tell you, Brian, if you're saying you're doing this for money, I would pick these things up tomorrow and I would get those things straight to eBay and I'd get them on 3-day auctions just for what it's worth. We've played this Bowman game long enough. If you're indecisive and you sit on them, they will go down and they will go down. Rainer Arias for the Giants to 125. A lot of Giants tonight. And they will go down until the guy makes his debut. And if the guy never makes his debut, you're screwed. And if the guy sucks in his debut, you're also screwed. All right. It's been a lot of fun, though. We're still doing a big autograph, I think, other than yours. Spencer Nevins. Not a first for him either. James Wood. Not from Family Guy. Jack Centurio. Still haven't seen our auto yet in this one. Trey Morgan to 199 for the Tampa Bay Rays. Another team I don't think I had called yet. Tampa Bay has my favorite City Connect jersey, I think. Love that thing. This is Dylan Cruz Chrome, too. Don't feel like I've seen one of those in a while if I have, I've blown through them. It's a nice stack of top-load stuff. That is the best. Gladiators of the Diamond. Luis Angel Acuna, numbered to 50. First one of those we have seen. Going to the Mets, Adam. That's a beauty, sir. Not an easy hit either. Yes, they are. That would be a really nice set to build. All right, I guess there it is. Antonio Anderson, Red Sox, Monty. I did not skunk you, sir. Really pretty signature for these kids these days. It's a good-looking card. All right, this box had some heat. We'll take it. So, we've had 2 case hits in here. We've had the Gladiators of the Diamond, and we've had the anime. That's pretty dope. I feel like this is the first Acuna in a Mets uniform. I could be wrong. I don't remember if he was in Sterling in a Mets uniform or not. I didn't break any, so I don't remember. Very nice. All right, last little stack here, and we will go on to box number 11. Spencer Jones for the Yankees. Yeah, I think so too, Tim. Weirdly enough, I'm more prone to keeping a base auto like that. That's nice than the other ones because the base autos don't get nearly enough credit right now. So many people are chasing colors. Now, like mentally, I tell myself I'm not missing out on as much by selling it. So I'm like, oh, what's 60 or 70 bucks if this guy goes big? But obviously, when it's the hey, I'm missing out on $6,000 or $10,000 Tamar Johnson or something, you gotta go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sweet, we're at an hour and 42. Got this one more box. I'll get the recap and everything done right at the 2-hour mark, and I'll be a happy camper. I think I said like supers are 1 in 77,000 or something out of this. This is insane. The numbers required to hit. Maybe, Tim. Who knows? I'm not drinking tonight, so probably not. Honestly, once you stay here for long enough sorting, and if you're sober, you're just like, I'm over this. I'm done. My back hurts. But like I said, that's why I was getting everything sleeved up that needs sleeved up tonight, because that way, if you want to be here at 10 a.m. to pick up your hits, you are more than welcome to. Because I want to make sure that if it's time to sell, it's time to sell. That is very important to me for you guys. That was I have a couple people I don't break with anymore because of that. Where you do break on a Wednesday and then you don't get your cards until the following Friday or something. It's like, hey, we already had a new release out. This is worth nothing at this point, and that sucks. And it's almost like they did it to incentivize you consigning with them. And I don't like that. These cards look so good, like, and you're about to come up to another Lombard tonight. They look like they're all going to be like some kind of like refractor, and they're not. Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. I keep with that we've seen a lot of Giants tonight. DePaula, again, that's like the third different DePaula we've hit tonight. It's for the Dodgers. Drew Jones. Brock Vradenberg for the Marlins. There's something for you, Jacob. Excuse me, I have not called the Marlins for a damn thing. Arias for the Giants again. Sunkel is not here, George. That's why other people are having luck tonight. I think he's having new baby fun. Jackson Holiday. Ethan Sells. What's up, Gary? Missed on a couple of just absolute monsters tonight. Everson Pereira, Yankees rookie to 499. The hot streak continues for you for the Yankees spot. I am sure that he will not care, George. And if not, I have like probably 7 or 8 of them. So if you need one, just swing by. You got a card for pickup anyhow, so if you want to swing by tomorrow whenever you're free, George, remind me. I got you. All right. I don't remember. It wasn't a first, but it was the 1 per box mini dimes. I'll go through it on the. Actually, no, that one I didn't upload. Nothing crazy, but still cool. Ryan Clifford, number to 25 for the Mets. Another Mets hit for Adam. Adam, you're hitting all the low-numbered inserts tonight, buddy. All right. We got one more stack, and we got an auto in there somewhere, I'm sure. Did you have stuff at grading, Gary? I don't know who's in what submission, so that's all Alyssa. And if she hasn't sent you the message, then they ain't back. It's going to swarm to reply to people. Ooh, there you go. Deturi for the Brewers, number to 100. Very nice. Milwaukee, Mad Eye. It's your second one tonight, I believe. #21st ranked prospect by the Brewers. Beautiful card. Love some low-numbered Bowman autos. Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. All right, and that will kill box 11. Right? I know. Last box, I would like to see. No offense, I'd like to see a really nice one for either Minnesota or Washington or actually Philadelphia. I guess at this point, since New York's already cleaned house. One of them big teams. Let's see them. Let's see them produce. Uno mas. Good luck, all. Thank you guys all for joining, filling, all that fun stuff. Oakland has let me down, Robert. For as much Oakland as I saw in the shit we opened, I did not see any Oakland tonight. Grant, you'll have yourself quite a stack of base first and stuff like that. You could do a lot on eBay and probably get half your money back with Susak and the other guy in this. I learned that during the Wander years that giving away these cards to the Boys and Girls Club was a stupid idea. When the breaks I got in, so I had probably 50 Wander like Mojos and stuff I just gave away to the kids. And then at one point when they were going for big money, I was like, well, I'm a dumbass. These are probably in the trash somewhere. But it is what it is. But now it's just like, damn, if I buy into a team break and I get 50 of this Bowman first or whatever, eBay lot, a whole player lot, because there's some weirdos out there that'll just collect and show off that I have 3,000 Bowman first of this one guy. Not color, not auto, not nothing. Just boring. And that's just waiting to cash out type thing. So you guys see Susak, there he is. I mean, it's a weird flex if you ask me, but it's to each their own, right? We'll get through this box. I'll do a recap, and then I'll decide if I'm starting sorting tonight or not. See how the Knicks game's treating me first before I make any rash decisions. Felt like the card was small. That was weird as shit. I know, Monty. You know how many 14, 15-year-olds are holding Wando in their hand? It's all right to collect J-Ram autos, dude. It's not my thing to be like, hey, I got the J-Ram Bowman first, base, whatever, and I've got 3,000 of them. Not, again, nothing special, just boom, 50-cent cards, 50-cent cards. And granted, people don't keep them after those guys get called up. They're fire selling all of them, trying to turn 50 cents a card into, $20 a card. But saw people do it with Ellie. It works if you get the right guy. But it's more just card flipping than card collecting. I don't care what anyone says. Raku Nishida. He is one of our chase cards. And we hit him right away. And I told Chester we would get him. Chester, we got him. I didn't disappoint you, Chester. Hell yeah. All right. Another Gladiators, and it's Paul Skeens, not numbered this time. There you go, Chester. I didn't disappoint you. I will top load that. Cespedes for the Red Sox to 125. That's a nice one. So last box of Magic here, apparently, but it looks like I hit all early in the box is the downside. All right. Let me find that. I got you an auto already, buddy. And I got you a Pearl card. It's that weird Asian obsession with him. Capri Ortiz for the Angels, number 299. So good last box so far. Everyone thinks they're all going to be the next Ohtani. Sorry, buddy. All right. If Mickey's still here. Ask him about selling law in Bowman. I mean, Emmanuel Bonilla. Like I said, I tell everyone that story of Chris calling me at Alyssa and I at the Orlando airport, geeking out that he hit Julio Rodriguez Bowman first green auto to 99 out of a $20 blaster at Walmart, and he got someone to buy it, I think, for $300. And last year or 2 years ago, it did over 10,000. So it's got no one to hold, one to fold. Mm-hmm. 500. There you go. And again, at the time, that was damn good money. And at the time, we weren't looking for Julio Rodriguez. Tamar Johnson. Jarom's one of my favorites too, Chester. Don't feel bad. I love how that guy plays the game. Checks the trio. Rising in front of Max Clark. Aiden Smith, number to 75 for Seattle. There's a lot of color in this last box. And this first time I've called Seattle's name. We had to wait till the very end of this one. So congrats, Corey. I did not completely skunk you, sir. Took long enough. We did not get a rookie auto on this. We got all prospect autos. The last card is Dylan Cruz over the break. All right. Get these sleeved up, and we'll do a review. It was a good break, Monty. It was, again, a couple people feasted on this, but a lot of you guys got a little something. But we've got a stack. Like I said, if you guys need to be here first thing in the morning, I'll be here. So, Brian, hey, are you here, sir? I don't want to leave without without you seeing what you got. Okay, perfect. Aiden Smith to 75, Capri Ortiz to 299, Paul Skeens Gladiators, Cespedes to 125, Raccoon Nishida, Ryan Clifford to 25 for the Mets, DeTerry for the Brewers to 100, DePaula to 199, Pereira to 499, Luis Angel Gladiators to 50, Antonio Anderson for the Red Sox, Trey Morgan, Arias, Blake Snell, Alberto Rios, Max Wagner to 299, Isaiah Drake to 25, Yankees, Augustine Ramirez, number to 10. I think that's quite a beautiful card out of our Pearl pack. And then DePaula again, Ramirez, Zanatello, Bonilla, Byron Churio for the Twinkies, Huezo. There's our case hit, Drew Jones, excuse me. And there's our big boy of the night. There's our George Lombard number to 30 for the Yankees for Brian. There you are, sir. That is an absolute gorgeous card. Lazar Montez, Consuegra to 499. Samad Taylor for the Royals. Namala to 299. JD Gonzalez to 499. John Cruz. Jordan Walker for the Cardinals. Wyatt Langford to 299 for Texas. Mac Horvath. Jared Jones for Pittsburgh to 125. Cooper Pratt. Gino Groover. Brock Porter to 250 is a nice color. Cole Emerson. Matt Shaw to 499. Adley. Ortiz for the Rangers to 150. Mookie to 399. Anthony Skull. Brooks Lee to 399. Camilo Diaz to 150. Carson Rucker. Anthony Baptiste to 125. Luciano. Johan De Morales for the Nationals. And a Jace Young. That is our break, guys. Thank you all for participating. I am contemplating doing one more Bowman break, but it's not going to be a big break. I was thinking about doing one jumbo and that one box of Sapphire that's here on consignment. But I'm not sure because that's with taxes, that's $1,300 worth of product. But high risk, high reward. We'll see. We'll see how it sells. But if it doesn't move, that's how we're going to do it. So thank you guys. That was fun. We'll do it again soon. We got enough stuff coming out. God knows. So have a good night.